I'm about to sound like a crazy person. You're gonna think I escaped from Arkham Asylum, but I'm just gonna break it all down for you, and I'm gonna need the smartest fucking people watching this video to explain the science behind this because I've had a real wacky experience today. So, my friends and I got together, we were gonna film a video where we were doing witch talk spells and curses and shit. For those that don't know, witch talk is a community on TikTok where people pretend to be witches and warlocks and they do like spells and curses and shit where they stick like toothpicks in a lemon and call it a voodoo doll and that the person is now under their full control. You may remember last year they did that whole thing where they hexed the moon and the fae and shit, and it was a big deal, and it was all very goofy, and we thought it'd be fun to do a video just making some lighthearted fun about that and doing some of the spells. And we did one where we were checking to see if we were cursed, and it consists of rubbing an egg on your body and then breaking the egg over a over a glass of water, and if there's any blood particles in there, it means you've been cursed. And what I expected to happen is we'd all do this, there's no blood particles because it's all just for fun and we're just going to be making jokes about it. And as all of you know, I'm not really someone that believes in the supernatural and paranormal and shit. Even as a kid, I was questioning things like that. Oh, the Easter Bunny, huh? Mother and father, that makes absolutely no sense. You're telling me a giant fucking bunny hid these eggs around the house? I find that highly unlikely. I was like a Redditor before Reddit existed. So I wasn't really expecting anything paranormal or unexplainable to happen. If there were blood particles, the obvious explanation would be like, oh, there's blood vessels in the egg yolk, so it must have burst a little bit. And what happened is when we were breaking the eggs over the water, and we also used milk, nobody had any kind of reaction, except for me. When I did it, it was an eruption of blood, and I mean a fucking eruption. It would bubble and literally overflow with blood. We did it in milk. I did it 3 times, and I was the only one that had any kind of reaction at all, and all 3 times I did it, blood fucking everywhere. I'm gonna show you the clips now, and I need someone to fucking tell me the science behind it, because when I look it up, I can find nothing on it. There's no, like, reaction between egg yolk and water. Even in the videos from the witch community, when there is, like, blood in their water, it's, like, such a trivial amount. It looks like a small cut on their finger might have accidentally graced the top of the top of the water. But when I did it, it looked like somebody's fucking head had got cut off and then dropped into the goblet we were using. So watch this and then please someone tell me what the fuck went on. So I think I've activated all of my chakra points with the egg now. Except I didn't.
You get your face and
true, yeah.
I'll start
Which is
I also
fucking
didn't.
amateur.
Yeah, I didn't clinch it in between my butt cheeks or anything.
I didn't touch
Yeah.
your feet with them either.
No, that's fine. My feet are already cursed.
Yeah,
I'm
feet can never be
I'm
cursed.
5'6". That, we already know I'm cursed. Okay.
That's no secret.
Down.
Let's see. Once and for all.
Do it like David Blaine. This is just ordinary milk. It's from the store. Now watch.
Yeah, kind of ruined our protection
Oh,
down
no.
there. It should be fine.
Alright.
Watch it just erupt into
The
blood.
whole thing's gonna
Yeah.
Well, she lives down and
Come here.
until Matt.
No, don't get in Danny shot.
Alright, so I just noticed a fatal flaw with using the milk. I'm not even, Danny, I am turbo cursed. It is, what the fuck is going on?
It's gonna explode.
Wait, why is that happening now? That thing just blew up in blood.
Charlie, you're fucked.
Charlie's extremely
Oh my
cursed.
god.
Is there a chemical reaction with egg yolk and milk?
No one's ever had that happen before.
I don't think you
This
should
isn't a
be
chemical
in
reaction,
this.
Charlie.
Well,
It's a spiritual
Everybody
reaction.
else should try to make sure it does. After I threw it all out over there, this was me rinsing it out. What the fuck did you do?
I dropped an egg in there. I got cursed by the demon of not tallness.
Why would that happen though?
I don't know.
That makes no sense. Oh.
So this was the first one. I was the first one to go. What I assumed would happen is everyone's would do this because I thought there was some kind of reaction with egg yolk and milk, but it wasn't. I then assumed that it must have been the metal that was doing it, but then why would it only be my eggs that this happened to? Because it happened to 3 of my eggs. I then assumed it was something on my hands, but I had just used the bathroom before doing all of this in the same bathroom that Matt and Danny had also used before me, and we washed our hands with the same soap and water. So I'll show you the next 2 eggs.
Protection circle's gone.
If yours doesn't blow up in blood, I'm going to be very concerned, I'm going to be honest.
Danny's gonna have a picture of Tom Brady.
Alright, here we go. Tom Brady, like a miniature one comes out.
Nothing.
What the fuck?
Well, yours took a second.
Yeah.
Shake it a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
pack your stuff and move.
Did you do something to it?
No, I didn't do anything. I just took an. I'm gonna go again. I'm getting a little. It might have been like a. Maybe I had an egg that was all blood.
Maybe you had a rotten egg.
Yeah, because
Or there could have been like a dead bug in there, and it just
Yeah.
the blood. Because
You seriously didn't do anything?
I didn't.
to it?
I'm just gonna. I'm gonna
we
use yours. You're safe.
Where
No
can
no
I-
curses in you.
Where can I throw out this?
Oh, I don't know.
you
I
just
guess
throw it over here.
it's-
You could
Yeah.
just put it on the floor. It's not like
Okay.
it's not gonna get torn down.
I really channel your
Yeah, I'm
your
trying to bring in the positive.
Yeah.
So I'm going right.
Yeah,
into
don't
the
fuck
center.
it up this time,
Yeah.
alright? Like, come on.
It had to
Get
just.
your feet this time too.
That's a good.
That was the problem, definitely.
Totally just the feet.
Call the spirit of fetish.
Yeah, this-
You didn't do it enough. You have to do it all
Oh,
on
that's
your
true.
arms.
That, yeah.
Try your feet this time.
I just
He
did.
did,
I just
but
did.
he didn't do his arms this time.
I didn't do my head. There we go.
There you
Blow on it a little bit.
Oh.
Alright.
He's just gonna.
I
throw
forgot
the
where I cracked it.
glass
Okay, let's do it
in the-
again.
You hold the glass. Hold the
Here.
glass when you do that.
There we
go.
go.
Here. Just so there's no foul play.
Oh, thank God. All right. Oh, what the fuck is going on?
All right.
I'm actually kind of
like
fucking
shaking
scared
right
right
now.
now.
Why is that? Wait, why is that happening?
Check your eggshell. Is there red in your eggshell?
Yeah,
No.
you set this up.
All right.
I don't fucking believe you.
Wait,
you're,
Charlie,
no,
what
you're
the fuck?
fucking with us. You're doing something when you put the egg in. There's no way you're not.
So, needless to say, I'm not a fucking 3 a.m. prank YouTube channel. I wasn't going to, like, get my friends with a big gotcha, like, hey, I'm only pretending, this is just food coloring, because that's a fucking lame joke. That's not something I would do. The whole point of this was just to poke some fun at, like, the witch talk spells and stuff and the goofiness of it all. But then this kept happening. So, next, what we did is use water, because I was like, there's no fucking chance that this egg is going to blow up in just water. And it did. Now, this is only an excerpt from the spells we were doing. I'll post the whole video this week, and if you want to see the context and everything, especially behind the Tom Brady comment. But I just wanted to get this out here now, because unironically, I'm beyond curious as to why this kept happening. I'm certain there's a non-paranormal explanation, but I just can't find it online. So I'm hoping someone smarter than me out there will tell me in the comments. But yeah, since I just made the TikTok account, Huge Charles, and my friend that's with me there, Samantha, is also big on TikTok. She's Snarix. We thought that this witch talk thing would be a fun, goofy thing to joke about. And, well, it turned into more than a joke, because now I've encountered an unexplainable phenomena here in quantum science. It's like the double slit experiment, but with eggs. Another thing I was also hypothesizing caused it was like the actual act of rubbing it all over my body and shit. I thought maybe that somehow like blew up 1 million blood vessels in the egg or something and caused it. But everyone did that, and they did it much rougher and more vigorously than I did with my egg. Like when Andrew went, it won't be in the video here, but when Andrew went, he was like fucking blasting himself with the egg and like juggling it in the air. And I was just barely rubbing it on my body, so I don't think that could happen, because it only happened with my eggs, and everyone else was like far more aggressive to their eggs, so I don't think that's it either, but I don't know.
Alright, Charlie, you have to pour it. There you go.
Nice. Perfect.
There's no fucking chance
Did you put enough water in them?
Yeah, that looks good.
I'll put a little more,
There's no
but
way it happens.
I don't think that. I don't know.
I genuinely don't think it's possible from this position.
Well, it's in fucking water.
Yeah. If there's something happens, it's absolutely one of you guys doing something. How? So where's that blood coming from?
Wait,
It's coming from the egg.
It splurted
No,
out
turn the
from
lights
in
on.
and went up the side.
Yeah, turn on the light. real quick.
Yeah.
How is it? Like, how does this happen?
Wow. Jesus Christ, Charlie.
The egg is just exploding.
You're fucking
Wow.
cursed.
I don't get it.
That time it went so hard it ramped up the side and splashed out.
the
Is that where
water
you
was more
cracked the egg?
intense.
No, that popped out from the fucking
Holy shit.
chalice. What is the reaction here? There's
It's
You.
gotta be the
I mean, it's the
There-
egg, right?
It's gotta be
The
your
only
fucking
constants
curse.
that have been there are you plus eggs. Either your hands have something on them or you're cracking them some way or something.
like weird lotion or anything?
Yeah.
Can we
What's
try?
soap?
We have
Yeah.
eggs left, right?
Yeah.
Can we try to decurse you and see if it still happens?
that's a good idea.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Now you crack them into the water.
Crack them together, like
Looks like a party
above
trick.
it.
All
Just
right.
crack
This
them.
does look like a party trick. Nice.
All right, one at a time.
There's no way it
No,
doesn't
together.
turn red.
I can't do
Same
it.
time?
I
It's
can't do
fine,
it together.
Oh well, then you're not talented enough.
Okay. Okay.
Wait, do the
Crack
other one.
that.
Do the other one. Do the other one.
So you're supposed to be decursed now. Crack all the other eggs.
Yeah, crack
you
every egg.
Every egg.
No, there has to be rotten eggs mixed in.
Crack
Crack
all
the other eggs.
Wait, just wait a second though. Uncurse me, as dumb as this. Alright, like curse me again. Like how do you
don't know
know?
how to curse
Somebody,
you.
somebody did. That's the problem. That's why we uncursed you.
Where's the blood coming from? It's a
Crack-
fucking
Crack
unpasteurized
the last
egg.
egg, see if any of them are rotten. If they are, then we fucking solved it.
What is happening? I'm gonna put your knife back.
Okay, do another.
Somebody gets hexed and
This is
kills
the last
somebody.
egg.
No.
There is no way you got that unlucky.
I'm wiping the salt off.
That is literal blood.
I'm gonna throw that thing away. That's fucking scary.
I think you should just burn it all.
Yeah.
Or just have like a sacrificial fire.
Honestly.
What did you do?
I didn't do shit, man. I'm not even smart enough to do this kind of thing.
We got it on film.
I didn't bother showing Matt's entire de-cursing ritual he found on TikTok because it was kind of lengthy. You can see it in the whole video when I post it, but in a nutshell, it used lime and salt. And then when I cracked the eggs, none of them bled. So I don't fucking understand. What kind of rings bells to me is lime and salt, like maybe it was something on my hands that was causing it, but I didn't have any, like, chemical X on my hands. I didn't, like, fucking put them in my asshole or something that would maybe have like weird juices on them, so I don't know what it would have washed off my hands. And even still, how would something on my hands lead to such massive blood explosions? Because like you saw, when it was poured out, it was full blood everywhere, and the yolk was mostly intact. Like, if it was the yolk breaking with like blood vessels popping all over the place, you would expect that the yolk would be all fucked up. But in my case with these eggs, the yolk was almost completely untouched. So I really don't understand it, but I'm certain there's a real explanation. And I just wanted to post this before the whole video, because I need the fucking answer today, because I'm tight. I'm fucking upset that I can't figure it out and that there's no sources online to tell me. So yeah, please, scientific community, tackle this one and give me the info here. That's it. See ya.